People pleasing can be a very difficult habit to break, but it is very, very important to know when you need to stop it and when it is becoming a problem for you people. So here in this video I will be sharing a few tips which will probably help you people to stop this act of people pleasing right now. Every day. Hi guys, this is Anandi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you all are doing good and staying safe. Well, in today's video, I'm going to talk about something which is very, very common, which I believe everyone faces, and that is people pleasing. Well, while it is very nice to be kind and considerate toward others and their feelings, but you should know that people pleasing can become a problem for your mental health as well. So you need to know where you should put a break, where you should put a stop to people pleasing. And in this video, I'm going to discuss the same with you all. Firstly, it is very, very important to recognize that you cannot please everyone. And trying to please everyone all the time is something impossible. Like, even if you try the hardest, you give your all to make everybody around you happy, it will never happen. So it is literally an impossible task. And if you try doing it all the very time, it's going to lead to stress, anxiety, and a lot of difficulties, burnouts, and it is going to just ruin your mental health, your mental peace, your mental stability, because you will never be happy. I have to make everybody around me happy, and in doing that you will just be so tired that you'll forget about your mental health, about you yourself. So that's the thing. Instead of just doing like people pleasing, like trying to please everybody around you, rather focus on pleasing yourself and doing what you feel is the best for you. And people pleasing is not the best. Well, nextly is you need to learn to say no. Learning to say no is very, very important in each and every sphere of your life, professional, personal, everywhere. So you need to learn saying no. Usually that is something which I actually struggle with, is even now, if not to a greater extent, but I do struggle with it a little bit. But then again, you have to learn how to say no. It is difficult. Saying no is not something very easy that you learn like randomly or like overnight. You have to practice as in just you have to understand what are your boundaries, and then you have to learn to say no. Like, okay, this is something which crosses my boundaries, I'm not going to do that. So saying no can be difficult, especially if you are used to saying yes to everything. Especially if you are a people pleaser, it's going to be very, very difficult to say no. You'll be like, okay, I am literally breaking his or her heart, I'm doing something which is very, very wrong, but it's not wrong. Saying no is just you respecting your boundaries and you protecting yourself and valuing yourself, and it's not something negative in the case of like you are saying no, it's bad. It's not bad. So it's not a negative thing. However, saying no is very important as setting boundaries and taking care of yourself. Practice saying no to smallest things and work in a bigger way. Like, make your way to bigger things. Basically, you can start by saying no for a plan which you actually wanted to say no for, but you just feel like, okay, your friends are forcing you, so you are like, okay, I'll go. So try saying no for that first. Or probably for a class they are forcing you to bunk, but that class is very important and you have to attend that class, but then because of peer pressure, because of the pressure from your friends, you are like, okay, let's leave it. So say no over there and then make your way on to bigger things and saying no then. The next point is work on building your self-confidence. People pleasing often stems from a lack of self-esteem and the need of validation from others. By building your self-esteem, you can learn to value yourself and your own opinions and not rely on not rely on others for the validation. Basically, this point is not something it happens to everybody. Like, if you are underconfidence, if you are not confident, that's why you are people pleasing. No, it's not the same for everybody. But yes, that sense of validation, like you want to be accepted by others, that comes a point. There comes a point of people pleasing. So try to validate your own self. You do not need others to validate yourself. You know who you are, and that's it. So work on your self-confidence. Do whatever makes you happy. Do what makes you feel very, confident and powerful. and that will be a lot help to stop people pleasing and rather protecting and pleasing your own self. So breaking this habit can actually be very difficult, but it is actually important for your mental health and your own well-being. So focus on pleasing yourself, learn to say no, work your way onto saying no as onto bigger things, starting from smaller ones, build your self-confidence and prioritize your own needs rather than the need of others. So if you enjoyed watching this video or if it helped you, so please go down, like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'm going to come up with a lot more videos, and I have already posted a lot more videos, so I hope you enjoyed watching them. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram because I'm super active there.